I need everyone to go through the slides to read just a key points before we start, because to have a general idea. Okay. After 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I come back to you. Make sure that to read. Okay.
Okay then. Okay then.
Okay.
Much better than before, yes, sir.
Yes.
Good. That's good. Yes, I would like you to set the sound and we start. So we still have two. We still have two students. They don't scan. Who is Muhammad Alif and Lim and Afwan? Lim. Yes, Lim is here. Ihsan. Muhammad. No, Muhammad Alif. We still have two Afwan and also Afwan. So please, yes, they should understand that scan is very important and attendance is very important. Maybe they have their reason. So now, I would like to share with you the slides. We will start our presentation today, and we are going to. We can see the topic. The first topic today is business information system in your career. Everyone who get a job or who do a job, they have to use information system. Before we start to explain the contents, we would like to tell you the information system is three things. When we see this name, information system, it is the system, the technology that we are going to use. It is the people who are going to use that technology. It is the organization, the work itself, where we are going to use that technology. So, I mean, among learning objective, a broad learning objectives that why are information systems so essential for running and managing a business today? There is no reason to ask this question because everything is digitalized and optimized. I mean, digitalized and atomized. Everything is now atomized. The second objective is what exactly is an information system itself? Three aspects of information system: people, technology, and organization. And how does it work? One, what are people mean? What is the components of people, organizational, and technology? All of them. After we explaining that, we will move to the third objective, which is the four steps method for problem solving. How we can solve a problem. When we would like to solve any problem, we have to go through four steps. After that, we will highlight the collaboration, or we call that the skills and knowledge that we would like to acquire to solve any kind of a problem or to do our job clearly. Information system, yes, could be used in a grocery, could be used in a service company, organizations, and manufacturing company or organizations everywhere. For example, here, this case is the grocery store of future. Look at Kroger. There was a problems. There was a problems for that grocery. After they distinguish and they notice and notify the problems, what things that could be solved, they will use information system. They will use the systems that can help to do all of this one, because they found that the problem is facility capacity. They have a limited, high customer expectations, intense competition, low profit margin. Could be a small issue, but it will affect the company. Among solutions, they said how to monitor and reflow check out lines. How to solve that? You have to understand the customer well to do analysis and to do protection. Other thing is food temperature. and monitoring. They would like to know that how is that food is when it is stored and who it will be expired. Very important. Now, online ordering, because COVID-19, those businesses who don't react fast for this demand, because huge demand come from online now, because COVID-19. I used to be in Kuala Lumpur this month, in the early of this month. Now, the housewives, if they would like vegetables, they can order things online. And I know with one of my friends, it his company is working with tourists. Yes, tourists. But the industry of tourists, because COVID-19 is going down, they work to other scheme. What they do? This company name is Al Muhit. They shift to another niche, which is grocery. They could receive, yes, they have their own store and they deliver the needs of groceries, vegetables, fruits, anything that people need for their food. They deliver to into your door. This one is in famous in places and the product which is people like. The people liked. So reacting fast is very important. And they use mobile apps. Anyone would like to order anything, they just go to mobile apps. If you order more than 50 ringgit, they will deliver to you free. Yes. This is how we can use information system for this kind of thing. What this grocery store of future get? This one they use sensors, yes, and the keys of grocery store here, not my friend. They use network sensors and powerful analysis to derive business operations and management decisions because the good find sensor is very important. It demonstrates how technology can be used to improve customer expectation. Customer expectation is very important. So, what customer expecting from us is very important. Very important. We have to work for that. How? We would like to do analysis and to do prediction of what customer need. Uh, this illustrates why information systems are so essential today. So, information system is very important. A big question here. Maybe you ask me why you tell us examples because examples, real examples, is very important. Very important for you to understand. I know you live the same thing, but me, I ask you one question: do you practice? I mean, do you buy something online? Grocery. I don't see accessories or something, clothes, shoes, other things. Do you buy groceries online? My question now.
Yes, sir.
Never.
Yes.
Yes. Where do you live now?
Hmm?
Where do you live?
Kedah. Baring Kedah.
Kedah. So you buy something online, grocery like vegetables, fruits, something like that?
Yes, onion.
Huh? Onions also good. And you buy that from what shop? Is it a normal shop or it is Banda or what is it?
Shopee.
Oh my God!
Yes, sir. They have C-Mart shopping mall.
Shopping mall? You mean through Cmart?
Yes.
So how far? My question now: how far you are from Cmart?
Far, very far.
So listen to you.
Yeah.
I see. So it do they depend on? Maybe you share with us the link. Yes, because this is a good business. I mean, good idea. How we can practice that, and how we utilize that technology to do a lot of things. You know.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Correct.
Why I'm saying that grocery because grocery is a sensitive product. Let's see, vegetables. Yes, vegetables cannot take longer. So you have to have suppliers near to you. It doesn't mean that the big companies they can't run this business. Even small companies, small shops, they can have their own apps and they can run a business to supply people around them. Because big companies in Kuala Lumpur cannot supply you in Kedah. So the local and domestic or the local companies around you, you should support you and supply you. For example, here in Jangaloon, you cannot. It is hard for company to come from Alustar. Yes, unless there is huge order. So in each small town, we would like to have this kind of business. So when companies would like to start, I think they already start as your classmates mentioned now. So how information systems are transforming business? Yes, information systems are transforming business. Based on statistics, in 2016, more than 142 million businesses had .com address registered. This is in United States. But what I can see now, even small companies, they have to have not just .com, they have to have applications, mobile applications, because many people then they use mobiles. So how to reach your customer, how to meet your customer expectation, you have to have this type of things to meet your customer demand and customer expectation. So everything is automated. So how we can react to that? Whatever happened, but still we can utilize technology or information system to run our business. What is the new technologies? Maybe you ask, what is a new management information system? What is the new information system? Management information system. Cloud computing, the new technologies that we could use now. All of us we use. You know that? I have okay. Cloud computing, it is a new technology. Okay? Big data, IoT, that's mean Internet of Things, mobile digital platforms. This is what we practice now, you know. We have all of that. How utilize these new technologies to run our life, to accomplish our life affairs, either individuals, organizations, or societies. We have to understand that. Management. What is the new management from system? Because we see that. We said that we have three aspects. We will come through them now. The information system is content of three aspects: technology, people, organization. So in these new technologies, what management do? Now management they start to use or as a managers use social media or social networks to promote, to market their products, ideas, services, and the same thing to do collaboration with their partners. It's a revolution. Business intelligence application accelerate. Well, why we see intelligence? Intelligence that could bring information from data, big data, and we can come out with real and accurate informations that can help managers to do a decision. Yes, because accurate in the real time. Two things. Accurate means right, no mistake. The real time that means when you need it. When manager would like to ask, to do a decision about something, they are going to log into the information system to come out with the report. Yes, or go to their dashboard. In the same time, can get information, so the decision will be accurate and in the real time. So sometimes decisions cannot wait. Yes, this is a management using technology. Virtual meeting. You know virtual meeting? Now, What we are doing? We are doing a virtual class. What things that loading and loading, the author of this book is talking about is things before 2019, 2019. Now we have a new things we would like to add and to mention to you is COVID-19. Is everyone working from home? Yes. And one thing I would like to mention to you, we see many ads that win or get profit from internet. It, it is not true. You cannot get a profit from internet. You can work and spend efforts from internet, then you can get your benefit and profit. Yes, it takes long time, same as you are in the work. Nobody can get money just when they play it in internet. You have to spend effort. Other thing, organizations. Now, organization, they use social business. Yes, things are changed now. You found in the social media, each company, they have their own web page. They have their own timeline. Yes, in social media. You can see companies in Facebook, Twitters. Now, a lot of social media is there. Instagram, Telegram, other one, a lot of things. What is the famous man? Maybe I'd like to ask you, my student. I would like to give you a question. What is the famous social media now? My question to all of you. What is the okay? What is famous nowadays? What is the famous social media nowadays? TikTok. Yes, yes. The famous is the Facebook. I mean, the highest one is the Facebook. All of these, you are right. Yeah. That's why we have a different. Yes, we have a different social media. People that prefer TikTok, the new thing. Yes. And then Facebook. Facebook now is a famous one, and most people are registered with Facebook. Anyway, this is we just finished now, and we show there is some challenges. You know, globalization challenges and opportunities. Now we are in a flattened world. How? What is the Tilly? I have someone who say that Tilly, Omi. What is TikTok? Omi, Tilly. What is Omi? What is Tilly? Wow. Things I didn't know them. Omi, Omi, this is Omo? Yes, we chat, we know it. Telegram. What is the Tilly? Ah, Telegram. Ah. What is Omi? Okay, what is Omi? Omo. I see. Okay, you see, we see these things with you, and you see, I learned it from you. So let's go back to the challenges. Do you know, previously, companies they face difficulties to go to other markets. Yes, because they have to have capability, resources, and they have to go through huge channels that can get acceptance. Yes, how they can get uh, acceptance and to follow the rules and to move with facilities and with everything. But because of internet, now internet and the global communications have greatly reduced economic and cultural advantages of developed countries. Means those people who have, for example, developing and especially developed countries. Developed countries, they have some advantages against other developed and less developed countries. You cannot enter to that country to do a business unless you have the same capability, same rank of business culture, and you have to have resources. Now, you can send the product through a post to any customer all over the world. So drastic reduction of cost of operating an transaction on a global scale. Yes, you can use and you can send any product online. If you would like to order, you order from China, right? We order from China. You can receive it within a few days. Those people in Europe, in America, they found that the product is very cheap from China, so they buy online. Yes, they don't like. They become not prefer the Europe or the national product because the price and also the quality almost uh, we cannot say the same maybe, but the good quality they can say. Yes, you can see good quality. Other one depends on import and exports. Import and exports takes long time to do it as a company. And I think competition for jobs, markets, resources, ideas now becomes easy online. So companies they can, even individuals, you can get a job. Yes, can get a job online, freelance. Acquire new understanding of skills, markets, opportunities. This is the key point that I would like to mention to you. Here is you would like to react to win and to have a place in the new world now. You have to acquire new technologies. I mean, new understanding, skills. Yes, understanding new skills as individuals. Companies also you have to have understanding of the markets. So we can go there and export the products. And the thing is, what is the opportunities there to as a company? How you can win the opportunity that you found that there is event in Europe or some place, and you prepare product based on that because you understand the market and you know there is opportunity there. So this is understanding skills. Yes, I mean the understanding in general, and you have the skills to fulfill that demand. This is what we mean by internet and communication in the new world. This means companies they can reach the customer wherever they are. Now, I would like to mention this most important thing. Do you know the six objectives? I don't mention to you, I think, last class, but these six main objectives or business drivers of information system. Why companies would like to invest in information system? Don't remember this. These are the very important six objectives for companies to follow. First one is operational excellence. Yes, operational excellence. Second one is a new product, service, and business model. Companies would like to invest with the information system to achieve these objectives. First one, operational excellence. These six main objectives we will take separately all semester in each chapter. Okay? So, operational excellence we will take in one chapter. New product, service, and business models we will take in one chapter. Customer and supplier intimacy we will take one in one chapter. Improved decision making we will take in one chapter. Competitive advantage we will take in one chapter. Survival also it is a mix of chapters. So the business drivers of information system that companies why companies would like to invest with information system because they would like to achieve one or two or some of these objectives. You see, objective number six not achieved. Why? Because those companies cannot survive if they don't have information system. Yes, it's like that. So what we have to have here is to understand why companies would like to invest in information system because they would like to achieve one or more of these objectives. We will go one by one. What is operational excellence? We will have a brief on that. Operational excellence. When we improve operational excellence, that means we are generating profit. So, improved efficiency result in higher profits because operational excellence means we will deduct the cost of operation. When we deduct the cost of operation, or not deduct, to minimize by, for example, 20 US dollar. So that 20 US dollar will go direct to the profit. Information system and technologies help improve efficiency and productivity. Yes, this is true. Why? Because the way of communication and the way of doing business will become different because we are using a revolution now. The objective number two is a new products, services, and business models. Why? Because now we have COVID 19. I give you a simple example COVID 19. If we didn't have technology that to reach customer, it would be hard to run our business. So, what companies did? They produce or they use a new business model to deliver grocery to your home. A simple model because the need, lockdown, cannot move because MGO. So what companies do? They do a business model, new business model to run their business and to deliver to your door. So information system and technologies enable firms to create new product. Yes, we can create new product or service and business model as we see. What is a business model? How we can define that? Business model could be defined as how company produce, delivers, and sells its product and services. During COVID 19, how companies do business model or create new business models? Because they deliver product to your door. This is a new business model. Sorry, because before we didn't have this kind of thing, right? Uh, but next, number three, customer and supplier intimacy. When we serve our customer well, the customer will purchase again and again from us. So we have to have a good relationship with our customer. The same thing when we communicate with one supplier and we integrate a good relationship with our supplier, it will result in lower costs. That's mean discounts because we are a loyal customer to the suppliers. So why? Because we tied us with supplier and customer, right? In this case, we would like to see that information system make it easier to build a relationship with suppliers and with our customer. If we build that relationship, we will maintain the relationship and will result in a cost reduction because we are loyal to our supplier and we integrate with them. Same thing, we will have a good relationship with our customer because we serve them well, so our customer will repeat purchasing from us. Number four, improving decision making. This objective number four is to achieve or to improve decision making. In this case, or in this issue, when the managers just do a decision without accuracy and they depend just on forecast or based on their best guesses or based on the luck, they will misallocate employees and service and inventory. This means you don't have a right. I mean, the correct decision because you don't have real information. You just based on your experience and trying to do based on what they think is right. But when you have the data and information, we call that real-time data. It will improve their ability, or I mean, a manager's ability to make a decision because you have numbers. Numbers is very important in making a decision. Yes, based on numbers because you can use calculation. This is a dashboard that can help managers to do that. Other thing, for example, there is one. The website digital dashboard to update manager with real-time data on a customer complaint. You have their own strategy. You would like to look for customer complaint and network performance to see what is the performance of the company. So how to do that? We have to have a good information system which is can and can help to reach our customer well. Competitive advantage number five. The main objective is competitive advantage here. Often results from achieving previous business objectives. Advantages over competitors. Why? Yes, competitive advantage when we can get that when we achieve our objectives, previous objectives, our business objectives. I become competitive advantage because we achieve our objectives, but competitors they couldn't achieve that, or maybe they struggle to achieve. So when we achieve our objectives, it become the next as a competitive advantage to us because we are capable to achieve our objectives. Then we have advantages over competitors. What we mean, for example, charging less for superior products, better performance, and better response to supplier and customer. Why? Because we have improvement system that can help us to achieve these things. For example, Walmart, Apple, all these countries, you know how to use improvement system for these purposes. Yes, and they develop a lot of things. The objective number six is survival. What's survival? Now those companies, they cannot survive if they don't. For example, when you have looked down and you have your product in your shop, you cannot sell. But when you go online, you can sell. What is this online? This online is a part of information system. So how companies do achieve this system or applications to reach their customer? So they can survive. Easy. Maybe you still have to understand what is information system. Maybe because some of you would like to understand more, or we have mix of understanding. What is information system? What is information technology? We have differences here. Yes, we have differences here. When we talk about information technology, it is not information system. It is a part of information system. How? I tell you now. Information technology it is hardware system, but information system it is three things. We told you: people, and IT or information technology, and organization. So information technology is a part of information system. How many aspects of information system? Three: people, organization, and technology. How we can say or how we can call information system? Because these three aspects are interrelated components working together. People use technology in organization. They are interrelated. Why? Because these interrelated components that manage information for a certain purpose. Like, what are these purposes? Support decision making and control the business. Help to do analysis, to do visualization for data and product creation. Yes. What is the data? What difference between information? What difference between data? Data is a pure thing or raw facts. Is the raw facts, but information is the best. Is the second stage. This is data. You see here, we have a data here. But when we manage them well, arrange them well, we have information. We understand what does it mean in a good way. Okay? So information is the data shaped into meaningful and useful forms like it. Okay? So maybe you see what's the activities in an information system that produce information. We have input processing, you see here. Input, processing, and output. Means we have data and we arrange that data and we come out with real information that can count. So these are the functions of information system. We have environment, we have suppliers, we have customers, we have regulatory, we have stakeholders, competitors outside. But this is a process. Information system is inside the organization. But for sure, we have a connection with other parties outside. So activities in an information system that produce information, input, as we mentioned here, processing, output, feedback. Don't forget feedback. What's the feedback? The line from output to input. Why is the feedback? This feedback to know that is our process is correct? Do we have to make improvement? Or we have a mistake that we'd like to correct? Now, we are going to the aspects. Okay, this sheet, or I mean, this figure show you the three aspects of information system. Please don't forget, this information system consists of technology. What is technology? Technology is hardware and software, or we call that information technology, IT technology. People, who are the people? The workers, managers, employers, anyone who use technology. Organization, it is the way we use the technology. For example, UUM. You came to UM, or those one who is new to UM. UUM. UUM, we have technology. We have online, virtual online. Yes, virtual classes. When you come to the UM, you have devices. We have a Wi-Fi. We have anything that hardware and the software we consider as technology or facility. People, who are the people? People are us, lecturers, students, management, deans, and admin. All of that people we use technology. Where the organization inside the UM. And for sure, inside the UM we have different branches, different schools, different departments. This is what we mean information system. So UM they have information system contain of this one. What is UMIT? IT like hardware, software, and facilities to run this kind of things. Who are the people of UUM? Lecturers, I mean academic and admin and students. Organization, yes, it is a UUM as a one organization. So we would like to categorize things like that. So information system is interrelated component. What are the interrelated components? Organization, technology, and people. Now, dimensions of information system as we see, this one three dimensions. Organization and people and then technology. Let's go one by one. Let's discuss about organization. We already see that. First dimension. We call that aspects of dimension. So what are the dimensions of information system? Is organization. What is the organization means? Coordinate work through structured hierarchy and business process. Yes. What is the business process? Business process is a related tasks and behaviors for accomplishing work. Tasks and behaviors for accomplishing work. What is this? That's mean from A to Z. Related task. That's mean task A, B, C, D, until Z. To task A, B, C, until Z, all of that are related. We cannot, for example, do task D until we finish the previous task, like E. For example, we cannot finish task E unless we finish D. We cannot finish E and D unless we finish C, like that. And we cannot jump to some activities unless we finish that activities. Culture embedded information system. Yes, it is a culture embedded information system. That's me, the culture here we are working, and the culture of the business is the one dimension. The other dimension is people. What is people? You, as we say. Information system cannot be run by itself. The people who run that information system. But you as a people, either you are workers, you are student, academic or admin, you have to have your required skills to run your system. You have skills, right? Sorry, you have your skills to open and to read things related to you. This means you can and you have a skills to manage your affairs. So a purpose system requires skills people to build and team and use them. You can use that skills. Employee attitude affect ability to use system productivity. Yes, you hear. Yes, employee attitude affect ability to use system productivity. You as a manager say because manager is a one of people. What is role of managers here? Role of managers here is to receive business challenges, set organization strategy, allocate human and financial resources for every task. Creative work. This means you have a new service or new products. You as a people, you have to know that you have to require skills to accomplish it. And one of information system dimension. The dimension of information system technology. What is technology? It is IT infrastructure. What is IT infrastructure? Computer hardware, computer software, data management technology, network, and telecommunication technology. And by the way, IT infrastructure we will take in one chapter. Yes. We will take in one chapter. What's the network? Now, without a network, we cannot do that. We have internet and the web. Some companies among branches, they have their own extranet. This is a private network. So no one from outside can log in. Or for example, among partners, they have this extranet for their own. Intranet for among the partners, they can set this kind of network. Voice, video communication, all that are related to related to communications. Yeah. How we can do that? We can do that uh video classes. So what are three dimensions? I would like to ask now. Where are you? Please open your camera.
Yes, sir.
Everyone open camera. Everyone. Everyone. Good. How are you? How are you? Good morning, everyone. Are you okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, sorry, actually, I cannot
Okay.
connect with my camera. I don't know why.
That's okay. Now I would like to do. I would like to do a bowling with you. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Now I would like to open a bowling to you. Please read the bowling. We have some students didn't start it yet. I just 1 minute more. Just one question only. Half minute. 1/2 minute, please. 10 seconds. Still no answer. Very fast. No answer 14. 10 seconds more. Wow. I have the names who don't start it. Okay, close now. What's the answer?
True.
What is the answer?
True.
What's the answer? Business process refer to interrelated components that manage information.
True.
True, not true. This is false. This is a definition for information system. This is true or false. So please understand. Yes, business process it is related tasks to accomplish a job. But information system is interrelated components to manage information. So I have only three correct answer. Whatever. Bowling just to refresh your memories. No results. Yes, because I would like just to refresh your memory and to show you that what things that could come in exam. It's like that. You have to understand. Nothing that you have, and also you have to depend on your understanding and the logic also sometimes. Now, I would like to share with you your attendance again before we close. And 4 slides today. Okay, let me see. We will stop here. Okay. Next, we will start in the problem solving approach. So solving problem approach or problem solving approach that uh, how we can solve a problem. And based on the model of the problem solving approach, we will start our next class. Okay. What I would like to share with you is now attendance. You see that we are moving slowly, but whatever. I would like to understand something from you. Is our class today clear? What you understand? Do you understand something? Yes, for sure you understand. Maybe one from one is different, but you have to know that now information system or ICT. When we see ICT, it is information system. Same, huh? No different.
Yeah.
So, yes.
I think
Now I
it's
would like to share
ICT.
now your yes. So information system or ICT means that very important for companies to achieve and to survive. We can we can summarize that in the 6 main objectives. What are the main 6 objectives? Just put in your mind. Don't forget them. The first objective is achieve operational excellence. The second objective is to introduce new product, service, or business model. Number three is to do what? To increase customer and supplier intimacy. Number four is to improve decision making. Number five is to see competitive advantage. Number six is to survive. This is why companies would like to invest with IT or with information system. Put that in your mind. These 6 objectives, we will took all of them a long semester, one by one. Some of these objectives will take in one chapter. So, let me share with you attendance. Now, we have still two. Who is this? Muhammad Alif Afwan. Where are you, Afwan?
Doctor.
Yes, sir.
So where is you, Afwan?
I'm here.
Let me. Afwan. Yes, speaking Afwan. Oh, Afwan. Why you cannot scan by yourself?
I'm here.
Okay. Who is this Muhammad Alif?